so yeah, it didn't work yesterday. We put the air conditioner there and that's too small. It didn't cool enough. So we had to go out this morning again and we bought this beast here. It's a 18,000 BTU air conditioner unit. That's going to make snow inside that cabinet. So if that doesn't work now, and I didn't know why. Not rip off the box, please, because we don't know if we're going to have to return it or not. We did it wrong. That's not how we open this. We just turn it like that. And we pull this out like this.
It does have a fan.
Good.
Yes.
Good news, yeah. Now,
That is a monster.
it is a beast. So I assume this is the front panel?
Yeah.
Where's the,
Yeah, good question.
That's a lot.
maybe it's still inside the box.
You know, these generally stick outside.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You know what I would do is I will hire a contractor to come here and put a hole in there so we can have this unit shooting the hot air outside. Eventually I'll do that. Right now we're gonna just improvise and get the printers working again.
So, do we want to get it up on this cabinet
Yeah.
right away?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna need another hole, but we need to first plug this one. Piece of cardboard. Yep. Just get this here and then take around.
You know, this air conditioner is actually rated powerful enough to cool down half this studio. It's like 1,000 square feet.
I thought the other one was worth it too, though. Time will tell. So does that mean we lost a print job again?
You know what? This air conditioner is going to make it so much cold in there. We're gonna need a blanket around the 3D printer. Yeah? You're gonna buy a blanket so the 3D won't get a cold. Yeah. So this is the beast we just bought this morning. Because the little guy we bought yesterday didn't work, and now we're going all in. And if this doesn't work, and then we just shut down ARH Studios because I'm too pissed to keep working if this doesn't work.
You don't shut it down, just start making it back to the until the other guy gets to anyway.
Well, in a couple of weeks, we'll have the air conditioning for the building fixed, I mean replaced. It's a huge units on the roof. and we already ordered the replacement, but the company said they will take like about a couple of weeks or a week or more to build one. Those machines are made to order, and then they will come here with a crane and then lift it to the roof and remove the old one. So it's going to take a while. But honestly, after we gave it some thought about this, it is good to have our own unit for the printer separate from the rest of the building, because I think that even with the cool temperature here, the printer still heats up. And if we keep that printer running cool, it definitely extends the life of the printer, makes everything easier, and so we are definitely going to keep this machine here operating even after we finish the air conditioning for the building. What I will probably do is, as soon as we have time, we will hire a contractor, and the contractor will come here and he will make a hole on the wall and then put this unit here on the wall behind the cabinet, inside the cabinet. So then it will be a permanent unit installed for the printer. For now, because we can't stop, we already lost 4 days with the printer not running, and we have to make an emergency fix and get the printer back on, because time is money. And if we don't get those pieces printed in time, we won't achieve our goal to the Comic-Con. So this is what we're doing. We are slaying the beast every day. And that's right now is a beast. Beasts are the problems that we face on our journey on every day. So today we're going for the kill with this one. So let's move it there, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna measure it right now.
Okay.
Just gonna measure the hole.
Yeah. You need a different plug-in, dude.
What?
What the hell?
Doesn't work.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Look, I'm gonna have to go out anyways.
You want a 6-15P.
Well, just take a picture with my phone.
That works too.
No. Okay, let me mark that sign there. You guys can do the duct work while I go get this thing. Or you can go if you want. Well, no, I had to go buy my mom's medicine anyway, so.
Speaking of which, yeah, somebody from Dr. Mansfield.
From who?
Dr. Mansfield?
Oh, that's the dentist.
Yeah. Said they could give him a call.
Wait, hold on. I think this is important.
What do you mean? Electrical safety.
230.
That's freaking shit at 2:30? Didn't we see that on the box?
Yeah, it's right there. 230 volt, 15 volt, 15
But it
amp.
says 15 amps.
It's oh, Jesus Christ.
So do we, if we call the electrician, he can hook up a 230 here, right? Well, man, we can't give up. So we don't have a 230 there, but we probably can have 230 in the building. This is a commercial building.
Yeah, it's probably.
It's that one right there, yeah.
Is this a 230
Yeah.
for the stove?
It was the one. I don't know. I think that's.
Well, if this is a 230, we just run an extension cord for now, and then we call the electrician to come here.
50 volts. Plug says.
I'm only getting 120.
Yeah, it can't be 230 because stoves, well, stoves are 120.
Yeah, it's probably 250 then.
Yeah.
Look, this is just a hiccup, man. We gotta just get some electrician here and get this done.
Yeah.
You want me to call up
Yes.
people again then?
Yeah.
What are we doing this time?
Install a 230 for the air conditioner unit we just purchased. We need a. Yep, so it's even harder than we thought. This air conditioning unit doesn't run on 110, and we need to buy, to have an electrician come in here again, just like they did yesterday, and install a 230 outlet here for us, so we can hook this one up to the wall and have it working. So yep, that is not easy, you know. That's the kind of thing we deal with every day. Yeah, hold the thing, guys, again. It's not easy. Having that problem. Look, let's think here. We need this,
Yeah.
right? There's no other way. We gotta go with this anyway.
Yeah.
So if the problem is a 230 outlet, we call the electrician, comes here, install it, and we move on.
Yeah.
So let's keep with our original plan. Let's get this thing here, okay? And I don't need to go out right now to buy anything for here because, you know,
Yeah.
it won't make any difference at this point.
All right.
So let's just keep going and doing what
Yes,
we're.
you just dispense calling again. You guys are high into
We're gonna make the whole.
We actually need you to come out and put in a 230 volt
Outlet here.
plug-in for a new AC unit we bought.
Explain that the one we did yesterday didn't work.
Yeah.
So we know that's where it's going. That's the hole.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're the tools.
Yeah, it's a wall mount unit. The one that we had yesterday wasn't covered.
So you want to push it out a little more?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, it would throw the air directly on the machine.
Yeah, which is what we want.
Yeah.
I mean, we can adjust that later.
So you think that distance for the machine is okay?
I guess. I mean, guess is as good as mine, honestly.
Okay, then we'll push it out a little more.
You want to pull it back?
Yeah. Yeah, but just square with the plywood there. Yeah, that's good.
That is better because with this hanging over the edge, we'll be able to seal it better, I think.
Yes. Okay, so we should have base on the other side, right?
No, tuck in.
Tucking to the other side.
Tuck in where it reaches.
Huh?
It will reach.
Sorry.
You'll just tuck it in front. So.
When I said that we should have this
Yeah.
running through the other side.
Yeah.
So not going right now. So yeah.
Yeah, look.
Reach. Got it?
Is that it?
Yep. That's all I can do. I can push. Want something to reach the.
That works.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, now we need to do the duct work.
Yep. And what I don't know is, do all of these vents expel hot air or just this one? I don't know.
I think that's the one that does. This is just air, for not overheating the machine, I guess.
Yes,
Because that would, I think, would be inside the wall, wouldn't it? No.
From here, this butts up against the windowsill. From here out, this whole thing is outside of the building. So
I think this pulls it in though. This pulls it in.
Oh, it's
pushes
true.
It out.
It's true. Yeah,
Okay.
it pulls it in.
Okay.
It's
Right.
true. Yeah.
So we just have to seal this off.
This.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we seal this, we're gonna overheat the machine.
Okay.
Yeah. So we need to make a box here,
Yeah.
and then
That narrows.
reduce that box.
Yeah.
It's very easy with the
Right.
foam
You
board.
just got to make like a pyramid shape. And
Yeah.
Right.
Do you
Okay.
think you can do that?
Yeah.
So let's get the foam board.
Use black tape off the front of it. Not that big.
As big as this. It's not very close. But we're going to return this anyway, so we can't.
Yeah.
Can use foam board on that?
Yeah, why not?
Will it take the heat?
Huh?
Will it take the heat?
Sure, yeah.
That's not that hot.
Yeah.
It's just warm air.
It might be 150 degrees. So I can do that, Arham, if you want to, if you got to go do stuff like get that meds for your mom or whatever you had to do, I can handle this.
But you know exactly what we have to do here, right? It's gonna
Oh
get cut and then
yeah. Yeah.
go down, in, and then we're gonna cut it like this,
Yep.
right?
Taper it like a pyramid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the top one will have a diagonal cut here
Yeah.
to fit with the other one you're gonna do here, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of math to do that, but I'm sure you can do it.
So we think the front the ductwork done yet?
I guess, yeah.
So we just need to cut a hole in for the.
Let's make sure that we can go from.
Should be able to. You've got more than enough.
Yeah, we gotta make that tight turn now. So we gotta like, it's gotta turn 2 ways. Right, so should be able to make it. This is really... So let's get let's rig this up first so that we know the direction that that pyramid coming off the back has to be. Watch your fingers, buddy.
That's nicer.
You want to do the edge there?
Yeah.
Well, how
Just get
far?
the back.
Right, yeah, that's fine. So just watch your fingers. Is that the floor there?
Hope not. Yep. So we need to look at this side. Right, actually.
I think that's the picture. Close enough. That's it. Right, so all we gotta do is tape it.
Okay, you want to update?
Yeah.
But you didn't think you'd have to do this when you came down here.
Well, I thought about it all night last night, so yeah, I did think.
I think it takes over there.
Yes. went to pause it and it was too late. What?
I don't know how I'm gonna take the side foam and I'm covering up these vents.
You just gotta cut it short.
Yeah.
Just enough room for, you know, an inch of tape and an inch of foam core. And you can have the top, you know, back further than the sides. So I'll show this to my mom.
It's on YouTube, so.
Is this tape that's
Wow, man, that's looking very good. You guys did a good job.
This is for all the do-it-yourselfers out there.
DUI, huh?
You guys try coming and running a studio like this with 3 people. This is what it takes every freaking day. Figure it out, because if you don't figure it out on your own,
Nobody's gonna help you.
no money.
Yeah. This is what we call the movies we're producing, slaying the beast. Because that's the beast. The beast, you know, rises up every morning against us, and we have to put it down. It's okay. No, we're going to get it done, no matter what. We solve the problem.
So you guys can revel in our misery. You can laugh at us all you want until you see the statues at Comic-Con.
By the way, Aaron learned to do this watching Apollo 13 with Tom Hanks. Now he knows how to make a square peg fit in a round hole. This is how we do it.
We don't make excuses. Just solve it and keep going.
Yep.
black.
Take pictures and put it on Facebook for the site.
It's a shame we don't have that 230 outlet hooked up because we can let this thing run right now.
Good. Oh well. Either today or tomorrow, man. If not today, definitely tomorrow, you said. You're an electrician.
Fly-by-night type. But
You're
yeah,
like a fly-by-night engineer.
aren't we all? Duct tape fixes everything. They don't lie. It really does. It fixed our. We have our printer operating with duct tape.
This studio is held together by duct tape and good luck.
You got enough on your side over there?
I can eat a little more.
Just make sure you don't kick that thing out of the,
Yeah. Looking at past the cone inspection.
No, I'll let you wrap it up.
Literally?
Yeah.
Pun intended. What are you gonna do? Go back to your barbarian? The excitement, man.
Back to the barbarian. That's fine.
Because this is talking about the internal, thing with my plumbing.
Everybody knows about it, but whatever. It's fine.
Still not a pleasant.
Dude, you can cut out whatever you want. I was just rambling.
Not working.
What?
And not working. Just rambling. I have no idea, actually.
Well, technically I'm working because if anyone ever wants to turn this into a reality TV show, that's part of it.
Ooh. I'll be the replaceable guy that they just throw in. sure when it's gonna be.
Well, we need them to come so we can start the air conditioner. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna cast one set of legs for Arian, and then I will be done. Sorry. And then I'll be done with this, and then I can finally start painting. It's gonna get driving me nuts because so many things are happening the last couple of days, and I wasn't able to do this. So I gotta get this done today.
Yeah,
This is 125 to
right, the socket, if it was on a 230 circuit, it could support it, but it isn't. It's only on a 120, so.
Spencer, as soon as you're free, we can put the foam on the first side of the cape.
Yes, well, I started doing that this morning.
You put the foam already?
It needs another layer though.
Okay.
Man, good for you taking initiative.
Yeah, that's amazing, man.
Like 8 o'clock, man.
That's congratulations that you started without needing me to, you know.
I can do the phone. The phone's easy.
Well, thanks for that. Let me know when we're ready to turn it over.
Okay. The hard part is doing everything else.
Well, don't worry, man. Alex will arrive tonight, and we're
All our
gonna.
problems will be solved.
He's gonna save our asses this week. You know. We're gonna catch up on everything that we are late after Alex arrives.
You gotta put him on a bicycle that's gonna provide power to the air conditioner so you can start
Yes.
working.
No, I'm definitely gonna put him to edit those movies.
Okay.
Those movies take me 2 hours every day. You know, so if I
Yeah,
could use,
that's a waste of your time.
it's a waste of my time. Exactly.
Well, in August, my friend will be here and you can give it to him.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me it was a hot girl.
I don't know any hot girls, dude.
Well, if you
Need
find
some.
if you
Too busy doing
find
this job.
a beautiful hot girl to come and help us editing those movies, that would be much better.
Tell you what, you go find a girl who loves playing video games and I can guarantee you she'd be ecstatic about working here.
Yeah, we need to hire someone else.
Don't have the
We need to hire someone that can take over what I'm doing right now, all the things I'm doing, so I can go back and start sculpting.
Oh, did you see the head for the door?
Yeah, it's looking very nice.
Had a red soul cut.
Our job is in danger. I didn't make the barbarian ugly enough, so.
Yeah, you're gonna get fired then because you packed him back.
No, yeah, we were talking yesterday before we were done here, and then we were looking at the head that Aaron sculpted for the barbarian. I said, man, this looks like a Superman head. You know, you gotta make him ugly. He's not a handsome superhero.
Oh,
What?
should I pull up some weapons?
I don't know if you know what the tail looks like at home, but you know it's large all the way around. It doesn't have a curve and it doesn't good. That looks like a peanut. Just a peanut.
So are you saying I exaggerated its forms and those too much?
I think this part is a little like steep.
Where?
It's on top. It's like it's just got a huge open wart sitting on his nose.
This
Yeah. Okay, it's just the angle then. Anyways. What would be the point of a blender? So you can see what it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can change the lighting on here, so you can try to duplicate what it looks like in the painting, so you can move this around.
Just like place on that program though. I think it sticks like in the users. You have to group everything just so it moves.
It's free to download, right?
Yeah, it's like sculptures.
Yeah.
So you guys are here till 11 o'clock, Aaron said tonight?
We're gonna be here late, yeah.
Well, tonight we have to be here because Alex arrives at noon. I mean,
He arrives here, though?
midnight. No, he arrives at the airport.
Yeah, so you're gonna go give him a
We're gonna have to go and pick him up, yeah, at midnight.
Okay.
So what good is it for us to go home and then get all comfy and then have to go and, you know, drive all the way to Boise?
Just so you can arrive in a bad mood. Just climb in, Alex. Just climb. I want to go back to bed.
Yeah, no, we're gonna stay here today and see if we can put some work. We're gonna order some dinner and
I was gonna
stay
say, well,
here.
I was gonna stay late tonight anyway, so I guess I can stay till.
Talking about staying late, did you think about those things we talked the other day?
I can stay as late as I need to Tuesday, Thursday, but I just have too much stuff going on in the evenings the other 3 days. So what I'm gonna do instead is gonna start coming in earlier. So like instead of coming in at 9, I'm gonna try coming in at 8, 7. 6 if I can get up out of bed that early.
What are the days you can stay longer again?
Tuesday, Thursday.
Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah. And then on every day I'll just start coming in a couple hours earlier. So I'll still be doing a full 10, 12-hour days. So it just won't be the same 12 hours you guys are doing.
Well, let me think about that. Because coming early, well, not sure if coming early would be would help. I mean, of course it would help, but we need to be, the most time together, all three of us here, to perform those things with, like making molds, casting, all those things that in the morning, I think before we get here, I don't know if it works, but
Okay. Well, maybe you guys should just get up out of bed earlier.
I go to bed like midnight every day. You want me to be here before
Right.
10?
So do I, man.
No, I think
Yeah, you got well, at 8 o'clock to get here by 9.
I think that 10 to 10 is good enough. For free. For free.
Yeah, we won't charge you. very good one. Slowly but surely.
No, yeah, once you put that scar on his face, it's gonna look spot on.
Yeah, I can't wait to print it.
I can't wait to see it on the statue. There is very, very little information you can get in terms of details from the face. How many of those brushes that you have besides the ones that come with ZBrush?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have anything but the ones that come with it.
And everything you do, you don't need any special brushes that those guys create. No.
I've never even downloaded one.
No.
I never thought it was worth it. I tried a few and I just always go back to what I had.
Mhm. Yeah, I remember you once telling me about that. If we combine the brushes with the alphas,
Yep.
you can pretty much do anything.
Yeah, and the tablet, has decent pressure sensitivity, so you can vary your line
Mm-hmm.
as you work, and it gives it even more dimension.
Okay, I have been waiting patiently for the casting to be done, and I think that the resin are very hardened, so I'm going to open this mold now and finally be able to move on with area.
Okay, it's
Done?
hard.
Okay. Now let's turn upside down. Remove the bottom.
Mhm.
Turn it upside down. Remove the bottom foam board, just the bottom one. And then you can start removing the clay. But one thing very important, you cannot detach the cape from the silicone.
Okay.
If you detach the cape from the silicone, you're going to ruin the mold.
Yeah.
So remove the clay very carefully, but in no way let the cape detach from the mold, from the silicone.
More?
Yeah.
You're not feeling.
Well, I'm not taking any chances because there's something I forgot about this. When you pressurize, the resin shrinks,
Mm-hmm.
and if we don't leave that big, hole here with extra resin, and then it shrinks all the way there, and I don't want to.
Open it and have it not be enough.
Well, it is enough, but there will be a tiny bit left empty, and I don't want to have to fill with epoxy. Because if I fill with epoxy, I can't paint it right now. I'm gonna have to wait for the epoxy. So.
Yeah.
Since I know that it's gonna have a small hole, I'm going to fill the hole with resin.
Will you need to pressurize it again?
No, don't even need that. Such a tiny difference. I just don't want to have to put epoxy in everything.
Mm-hmm. This single mold took all of our clay.
Yeah,
Big mold.
Good thing you can recycle the clay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine when we were making molds for the tail of the Medusa, 1/4 scale. That's going to be huge. We're gonna have to buy more clay to do that.
That and the mermaid tail.
Did you mold the Medusa tail, or did you just paint that?
No, I made molds.
Yeah.
The original Medusa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I made molds for everything. The only statues I didn't make molds was last year's.
Because you were out of time.
Yeah, because I didn't have time for the Comic Con.
Right.
And after the Comic Con one, man, honestly, I don't think I wanted to do it anymore. But this time,
It's a nice shirt. You should be doing resin.
well, it's a working shirt now.
Now, yeah.
Yeah.
So here's a business idea for you. Have somebody pay you to go pick up somebody at the airport at the odd hours. Instead of having to go pick somebody up at like midnight or 3 o'clock in the morning, just pay some service to go do it for you. Tell them to drop them off somewhere.
You mean with Alex?
Just anybody. Instead of having to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning so you can go pick somebody up from the airport. Just call the service and say, hey, I need this guy picked up and dropped off here.
That's a chauffeur service.
Do they do that then?
Yeah.
Where?
That's why you see the people in the airport standing there with the signs that say the person's name that's getting
Mhm.
off the plane.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, but
But
those
we're gonna
are.
have for Alex.
Yeah.
Miss
Spencer, you'll be at the airport with the sign roll,
Oh,
only say Alex Platuni.
I know what Alex looks like.
And you gotta have to wear a cap.
Yeah.
Okay.
And white gloves.
A business suit. You gonna pay for the business suit?
And then you take him to Boise, Waldorf, Astoria.
Yeah. Yeah, right, yeah. The Boise Waldorf.
Yeah, because we already rented the presidential suite for him for the 4 weeks.
And all you refer to him is Mr.
Look, what about if we film him arriving, picking him up at the huh? I'll make one of those signs and I keep holding the sign and you guys filming us.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
There you go. And then you can see his reaction as getting off the airplane.
Yeah. Yes, it's good.
That way I don't have to pull up as much.
Yeah, little by little, but steady.
Slow and steady.
Looking good. When you reduce, yeah, and we see the same amount of details from there. Really good.
So, Aaron, how many times have you wanted to just throw the entire clay statue out and do it from digital really fast?
Actually, I haven't gotten to that point.
No?
No, I mean, I committed myself to doing it in wax and, you know, I just sticking with it to the bitter end. And whatever it takes.
Do or die.
Yeah. I try not to, like, look back at stuff and, I don't know, like, once you commit to a course, you just kind of gotta stick with it.
Yeah. Makes sense. It's kind of what it was like when you're gone for 2 years, can't contact your family except for twice a year.
That's the barbarian head coming along. Very nice. Of course, that hair we're not gonna use. It's just a
Placeholder.
placeholder hair because Aaron will sculpt the hair by hand with wax. We're just going to print the head of the barbarian because we came to the conclusion that the head we have right now it's a tiny bit smaller than we want it to be, and instead of redoing the whole work in wax, that would be very painful. We just do it digital and then we print it the size we want. So that's one of the advantages of the modern technology in sculpting. No matter how bad you mess, you can always go back and fix it easily with ZBrush.
Yeah, you just tell the printer what you want to print and print it for you. You ever milk the cow before at home?
Milk the cow?
Yeah, this thing always makes me think of cows.
You mean those things here? The nips?
The nips.
No, never milked a cow. I've seen it being done, but never did.
It's one thing to watch it, it's an entirely other thing to do.
Yeah.
Well, you'll show us, right, how to do that.
Yeah, I have an uncle in Brazil that has a farm. He has cows, and when I was a kid, I used to go there with my cousins. He had cows and horses.
So, speaking of family, somebody in Rio de Janeiro opened up a newsletter.
Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a friend of mine. Yeah, it's a friend of mine. I know who he is.
The biggest countries for those newsletters was United States, Canada, and Germany. And all said and done. Who's in Germany?
We have several customers in Germany, France, Greece.
Yeah.
We have
Let's see any
customers
others.
in England.
Yeah.
We have customers in Australia.
Yeah.
Everywhere, in the whole, all 5 continents.
You even had a couple subscribers in Idaho, apparently.
Idaho is ourselves, man.
I know.
Yeah.
All in the see if I can get you excited. Yeah, if I click on a country, it will break it down and tell me where each of them will open up, like states and provinces.
Look, this face is really good, Aaron. It's better than the painting. You know?
I hope so.
Yeah. Because he's ugly, but not that ugly.
Yeah. I just couldn't bring myself to make him hideous.
Hideous, yeah, exactly.
Should pull a Quasimodo picture.
It's about finding the happy medium.
Yes. Yeah. He's not looking like an ugly bastard, you know, like no mom, no father, nothing.
Yeah, he looks like he's been around the block.
Yeah, well, definitely.
That's what we're going for.
But I'm still missing. I'm sure you're going to do it. A little bit of texture on the skin.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That we're gonna have to think about that, because if I print it with gloss turned on, we're gonna lose all of that, and I'll have to go back in and do it by hand and wax. So
What the hell are you talking about in the movies about gloss, man? Let's keep that under
right.
wraps.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
I just made that up.
Nah, I'll have to cut that out of the movie. But yeah, I totally get what you're saying.
That's the one trade secret.
No, that trade secret we're gonna keep for ourselves. Yeah, let others figure it out by themselves. But look,
Yeah.
we need to print with the gloss,
Okay.
or otherwise we have lines.
You know what? It's okay, because even if it, like, the head is small enough that it's not going to like eat up a lot of time with the printer. So if we print it, you know, with gloss doesn't work, print another, you know, we can do a couple. It's not gonna.
Maybe we could deepen the details,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and then we lose a little bit with the gloss.
Right.
Okay, so what Spencer is doing is he is removing the clay from the first side of the cake mold, because as you guys have seen, we put the silicone on one side and the other side had clay. Now we are removing the clay, and then we're going to add a second side with silicone. But we need to remove the clay first and then apply Vaseline on the whole surface of the mold, so the second side of the silicone won't stick to the first one.
It's getting hot in here. Gonna have to start opening doors there, huh?
Yes. Well, okay, guys, it's 10:15 right now at night, and we are here at the studio right now, all of us, Spencer and I and Aaron, and we're going to be here until 11:30 today because Alex is arriving here in Boise tonight at midnight. So we're going to the airport to pick him up. He's going to spend a week here at the studio with us. And we are so excited that he is finally going to be here with us. And yeah, so we are working extra hours tonight because we don't want to just go home, relax, and then have to go out again to pick him up. So we're going to be here, still working. I was just editing the movie from yesterday. Spencer's probably doing something on his computer there, probably posting something on Facebook or something. And Aaron is somewhere. Where is Aaron?
I think outside that one was fine.
Oh, okay, Aaron is outside there talking on the phone. So, but we'll be here back. He's still sculpting, working on the Barbarian. And that's it. We filmed very little today, unfortunately, because today was a headache day for us. The air conditioner that we installed the first time didn't work, and this morning we had to go out again and buy another air conditioner, and there was a bigger one, and we hope that this time this one will work. So we came here in the morning. Instead of resuming our normal activities, we had to spend hours installing that air conditioner there and adapting it so the hot air could go to the basement. So it was crazy. We will have to call the electrician again. He's coming tomorrow morning because that air conditioner requires a 230 power outlet, and we don't have it one on that wall. So yeah, so because of that, it felt like the day was dragging. You know, I tried a couple of castings for the Aaron's legs, and I made 2 mistakes, and I got 2 castings bad, and I had to cast a 3rd one. So that was horrible. Today was one of those bad days, but that's fine. Tomorrow we wake up again full of energy, and we'll be back, and we're gonna get that Aaron done tomorrow and definitely paint it. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, we are going to pick up Alex at the airport right now. It's 11:30, and we're gonna be holding this sign just to joke with him, Mr. Afatuni. And we here. It's almost 11:30 right now. We're gonna leave to the airport. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun with Alex, and he's gonna spend the week here with us. Okay, so here's Spencer, and he's Aaron right there, and here's Princess. Yeah. We just got here at the airport. We came to pick up Alex, and then we're here at the Boise airport right now, and that's our mission of the day, to pick up Alex. And there's Princess. Princess. Okay, we're going to pick up Alex.
Yep.
We're here at the airport. It's almost midnight.
4-man team.
Yeah. Now we're finally gonna have our
ARH Studios back together.
ARHs will be complete. Okay, guys, we have the
Alpha tuning.
No, hold it again. I didn't catch that. Okay, so yeah, we're waiting for Alex here with Mr. Payment Alpha Tune ARH VIP CEO. Okay,
I
so
look legit, right?
yeah, we are his limousine drivers, and we're waiting for him to show up anytime right now.
I definitely look like the kind of guy you want to get picked up at the airport by.
Okay, so Spencer's right there. Spencer, we gotta wait for him right here. There he is. There's Alex coming. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his face. He's all happy. Look, man, we are here all waiting for you. Finally. we have a
take your bag, sir.
Thank you so much.
I know it's been a long flight. You must be exhausted. Yeah, she's excited to see you.
Yeah.
Someone is.
So yeah, we're here. We welcome Alex finally, man. We were waiting for you. And now you're part of the movies that we are filming, okay?
Yeah, you're in trouble now.
Now ARH Studios is complete.
Yeah, Three Musketeers. Huh?
Mr. Alpha Tooney.
Oh yeah. You spelled my name too. It's like midnight.
Oh, I can't go to the escalator with her. She doesn't go on the escalator.
So, you made it. Dude, we're up this late every night working.
Princess, come.